So we are at Port Burwell Provincial Park. It was a Friday night, and it took us about an hour and 25 minutes from Kitchener to get here. We did make it here about 6:15 p.m., so we had maybe under an hour before we lost some daylight. So we set up as quickly as possible, and it went great. We're on site number 48, so I'll show you around our site now that it's daytime. We're going to have a nice morning fire and have some breakfast and then maybe explore town. There is a slight chance of rain today, but the rest of the forecast looks great. So we'll see what we get up to, and we're going to check out the park. This is our first time here, so I'm really excited.
Okay, let me show you around our campsite. All set up, ready to go for the most part. We've got a really nice spacious site. The trees are looking great. I mean, the weather's looking great too. We've got lots of space. It's quite a large site. You can see one of our neighbors over to the other side of us, but other than that, it's very private and very cozy. I'll show you a couple of the campsites that were right directly around us. It is pretty quiet at the park right now. And then we did kind of mosey around the park to look around at other sites as well. Lots of nice big open and private sites. But there was one little section. This is site number 69, and along this whole row of sites, it just looks like there's some houses or buildings or something in the background. I'm not sure what it is, but a little less private.
What a fantastic day at Port Burwell Provincial Park. This park has actually pleasantly surprised me. I thought that the vibe would definitely be a little different, a little maybe busier and not as grown in, but the park is beautiful. The vibe is great. One thing I'm super impressed with is actually the washroom situation at this park. So where we're situated on site 48, if I walk left about 30-45 seconds, there is a comfort station just with toilets and a sink and paper towels. And then if I go left to the other side about 1 minute, I've got another comfort station, again, just toilets and sinks. And then a little bit down the road, walkable, which probably maybe 2 or 3 minutes, or if you want to drive, there is a comfort station with showers, laundry. I think there's 6 or 7 shower stalls, really clean. Water pressure is great. I just had a shower and the water was hot and everything was great. I have seen the cleaning crew come through multiple times throughout the day, and they are doing a fantastic job here. So I'm really impressed with that for the amount of washrooms, the accessibility, the cleanliness for this park.
All right, we are going to go check out the beach, and yes, we're driving there. It's a bit of a hike, so here we go.
It's an absolute gorgeous day in October. It is maybe going up to 16 degrees Celsius today, and we decided to go check out the beach, and it is quiet.
There is literally no one in the parking lot, like not even another car. We parked really close to the entrance of the beach, and we're gonna go check it out. There's a nice long walkway, makes it easy to walk. A little bit buggy, I will say. I was swarmed by a few bugs. They didn't bite or anything. They were just a bit of a nuisance, but that's nature for you. The beach is gorgeous and absolutely wonderful on a sunny fall day. I'm not going to go dipping into the cold water today, but it's nice to just sit and relax and enjoy. The one thing I did notice is there were washrooms at the beach, but only vault washrooms I could see. We did venture out to go find some firewood after that and saw this little self-serve farm stand, just a few things, but we picked up a little bit of corn to take back and have for our lunch. And I'm so glad that we did. It was some of the best October corn, best corn in general that I've ever had. It was amazing. And we paired it with our turkey burgers, and it was absolutely delicious. Moseyed around the park a little bit more, and people were starting to get into the festive spirit. We are actually here on Thanksgiving weekend, Canadian Thanksgiving, so people were getting into the spirit of Thanksgiving and even some Halloween. A very easy evening, having a campfire, hanging out, enjoying a really nice peaceful night. a hot cup of coffee, a hot breakfast, a nice morning fire. Those are all things that I really cherish about camping. Time to go for a hike. There is what seems to be one hiking trail, the Ravine Creek Trail, in this park, and it's pretty easy to get to. It's just behind the washrooms after you pass that open field, and then you get a little trail map, which is really cool because along the way there's little information and stops along the trail that you can read about and get to know a little bit about nature and the wildlife that's here. For how small and short this trail is, it does have a little bit of ups and downs. So if you do have any mobility issues, that might not be the best trail for you, but we loved it. I certainly wish it was longer, but it really was a beautiful trail. We don't typically go out of the park a ton when we are camping, but we did venture into Port Burwell. There was an LCBO, a cafe, some shops. It was just a beautiful day to sort of enjoy and explore, and we decided to do that. It was a cute little town. There's even a little mini putt course if you want to play some mini putt while you're there. Back to camp for another round of turkey burgers because it's Thanksgiving and I brought turkey burgers. There's 4 burgers, 2 of us, 2 different meals. And then we're gonna just enjoy sunshine, some reading, and then call it a night over a campfire with dinner from the campfire.
We are on our final morning here at Port Burwell Provincial Park, and it has been awesome. I mean, first of all, we could not have asked for better weather in October, but also the park surprised me with how lovely it was. This park has lots of old growth trees and is really dense and lush. So I really liked how a lot of the sites here are really private. Because you have all of that greenery surrounding you. Again, I mentioned it, the bathroom situation here was wonderful. The conversations were great. The showers were hot, which I really love, especially when you're camping in cooler weather. We really enjoyed our hike as well, but there isn't really a lot of hiking trails here, so it was short, but it was beautiful. I mean, just walking around the park is really nice too to get your steps in. The park store here is really small, but really cute. I did get a nice little sweater there, but it reminded me of kind of like a little tuck shop when you go camping as a kid. So it was really cute and sweet. We did take a little trip to the beach here. I thought this park was actually going to be a bit more beachy, which I kind of like that it wasn't. But if you are looking to spend the day at the beach, it is a bit of a trek or even a drive over to pack the car up and take some stuff to have a beach day. So that might be something to consider if you're a beachy camper. And the other thing is no visitor center here, but that's okay. In the end, I was really pleasantly surprised with this park. I really like it. I will absolutely be coming back here again, especially with it being only an hour and 25 minutes from home, from the Kitchener-Waterloo area. It makes it so easy to come and rip down for a weekend anytime. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you subscribe, hang out, and see where Sylvia goes next.
One little detour on the way home. About 30 minutes away is Port Stanley, and they have a brewery that we have not checked out yet and wanted to visit. So we stopped and tried a few flights, samples, delicious, and grabbed a few to take home too. Cheers, see you next time.